Hello, hello, welcome back. Disney's Lorcana is finally here. Let's open some boxes. All right, it is release day of Lorcana. These boxes are pretty hard to get your hands on right now. There were very limited distribution for the first release, first round. But I got my hands on a few, so I'm going to open them up. We're going to first look at some Lorcana cards together. I am very excited about this. I love Disney. Disney is one of my favorite IPs, I guess. I guess it's a whole lot of IPs. It still counts as an IP, right? Anyway, love Disney. So, love card games. Very excited about this combination. So, the first couple packs we'll go through a little slow and talk about, but then we'll speed it up a little bit. So, there are 6 commons. The rarity down here. This is the common rarity. So, we have a Magic Golden Flower, Goofy, Hey, Freeze, Vicious Betrayal, and all the heartstrings right there. Sad moment. A Cerberus, and that was the commons. Now this is the uncommon symbol. So we have Donald Duck, Boisterous Fowl, Rafiki, I love Rafiki, and Dr. Facilier's cards. Moving on to our rare. This is the rare symbol. So we got a Poisoned Apple rare. Our second rare, Grab Your Sword. And a foil Flynn Rider. The foiling, it's kind of subtle, I guess, in person. It's cold foiling. It's definitely on camera. It doesn't show up hardly at all. And it's not that pronounced in person either, but it's good. I like it. Could have been better, I guess, but it's not bad. There are some enchanted alternate art foils that are a lot like the Halo foiling, I think is what it's called, in Magic. And those look really good. So, Mickey Mouse, Peter Pan, Simba, Jafar, Aladdin, and Fire the Cannons for our commons. Then Pascal, Cheshire Cat, and Belle are our uncommons. We got an Ariel rare, and a Jafar, Keeper of Secrets rare. And our foil is Goofy, Musketeer Goofy. So there are different versions of cards of each character. You've got your basic, and kind of a second tier upgraded, and then their final form. Some of them have more forms than others. But there are some pretty cool forms of the characters. My favorite is Stitch. I'm really hoping for a Rockstar Stitch. Donald Duck, Goofy, Hakuna Matata, what a wonderful phrase, Magic Broom, Stampede, and Fire the Cannons for commons. Then Fan the Flames, Anna, Jasper, and our rare is Maui. And our second rare is, a legendary. So this is the legendary symbol. There are technically like 6 rarities in this. So after your common, uncommon, then you've got rare, super rare, legendary, and then the enchanted rare, whatever, full or alternate art. But anyway, legendary Stitch. Pretty awesome. And a foil Magic Broom. Then there's also these cutout. We've got the same one, but I guess you could make, like when you get all these, there's a picture you can make. It's kind of neat for the just random card at the end that does nothing. Good for kids. I feel like this game is aimed, definitely, I mean, kids love Disney, but we were kids once, and we love Disney, and now we're adults that love Disney. So, I mean, there's a wide appeal here with this game, which is what's great about Disney. They can appeal to multiple generations. I don't know some of these, like these newer, like I've never seen Moana. I know that's like blasphemy because Moana I hear is pretty great, but of course I know all these old school Disney. I grew up watching all these old school Disney films. Aurora, Kronk, Captain, Part of Your World for a rare. And then a Genie on the Job as a super rare is what that symbol is. And a Cerberus cold foiled. My favorite Disney character is Stitch. I think it always will be Stitch. I don't know how I find another replacement for Stitch. And they did some really good treatments of Stitch in this game, so I'm really excited about that. We got an Aladdin super rare. This card is good. Not just this is such a good form of Aladdin. Whenever you banish another character in a challenge with this Aladdin, your opponent loses 2 lore and you gain 2 lore. That's a 4-point lore swing. That's massive. Such a good card. Ooh, legendary Ursula. And ooh, got a foil rare, foil Scar. Nice. So I'm curious what everybody else's favorite Disney character is. Do you have a favorite Disney character, or is it just a favorite Disney movie? I know one of the more popular ones is the Frozen saga. And there's some good Frozen stuff in this as well. Got a rare Hades. Another rare Lady Tremaine. And a foil Captain. So what are you most looking forward to opening? I feel like this will be opened in pretty similar fashions to how Pokemon is treated. Everybody likes to open their favorite Pokemon. Whether you play the Pokemon card game or not, you just like to open cool versions of your favorite Pokemon. Same thing goes for this. People will want to open cool versions of their favorite Disney characters. Got a rare Do It Again, a rare Scar, and a foil Control Your Temper. So I'll be really interested to see how they treat the. If we just keep getting different versions of. I mean, there are lots of characters to pull from, of course, but they're going to want to keep returning the heavy hitters. You know, they're going to want to have an Elsa in every set. They're going to want to have a Mickey in every set. So it'll be interested to see. Speaking of Elsa, it'll be interesting to see how they treat that moving forward with people's favorite characters. Got a rare Maleficent Uninvited. And an Ariel. She is a spectacular singer, apparently. She can sing 2 levels above her casting cost. And a foil Sudden Chill. Now that looks pretty sweet in foil. I think it just depends on the art. Some of the action cards I think look a lot cooler in foil than what the characters do, just depending on what's going on in the art. We got Elsa's sister, Anna. Mad Hatter, Chief Tui, I guess, a Sword of Truth, and a Tinkerbell Giant Fairy. This is a really good card too. When it enters, it deals 1 damage to each opposing character. Really nice. And something, if you don't know about in this game, damage does persist through the game. So that's not just like on the things that have higher than 1 toughness. It still matters. So it's pretty cool. Ooh, that scar looks really cool in that foiling. Pretty sweet looking scar. So while you're dropping your favorite characters, Disney characters, down in the comments there, I want to know, do you plan to play this game? Do you plan to open it and just collect? Do you plan to not buy it at all? How do you feel about this? What are your thoughts? Got a rare Dr. Facilier, a legendary Gantu, and a foil Do It Again. That is their foil rare. Personally, I'm not a collector. I've never been a collector. I will probably do a full set of this, even though it goes against my not collecting. But it's just, I don't know. It's so nostalgic that I just feel like I need to collect it. But I'm always a player first, so I will definitely be playing this. And the gameplay is pretty fun. Musketeer Tabard and a rare Hades. Ooh, foil Tinkerbell Giant Fairy. Very nice. I like that. Gameplay's fun. If you haven't played or I mean, it just came out, so you probably haven't played, but you might have watched videos of people playing. The gameplay is a lot of fun. It's unique. It's so easy to understand, and I think they designed it that way for kids to be able to pick it up pretty easy. But it does have some pretty good depth to it still. A lot of interesting choices you have to make. Magic Mirror and a LeFou. And Part of Your World in foil. So the gameplay is fun. I definitely look forward to doing some brewing with the different decks and playing around. There are a lot of synergies within, like, your prince, like right here, princesses. There's some really cool princess decks. There's some cool villain decks, stuff like that. I think the brewing potential is pretty nice. There's my baby, little puppy Stitch. Sven, gotta love Sven the reindeer. And we got a Maui, Maximus, and a foil Friends on the Other Side. Personally, looking for that Rockstar Stitch. That's what I really want to open. But if not, then I'll just have to keep opening boxes till I hit it. Not the worst thing in the world. Cuzco. Let it go. Let it go. Lilo, Galactic Hero. How adorable. Lilo and Stitch, like I said, is my favorite. Well, I don't know. Stitch is my favorite character. I don't know if Lilo and Stitch is my favorite movie. It's definitely up there, but I just love Stitch. I don't know if I love everything else too. Like, Lilo's okay, I guess, but how could you not love Stitch? Captain Hook. Mulan. That's a good one too. and a Philocrates. But yeah, whew, butchered that. I've never seen the Hercules movie. I know, another classic that people chastise me for. That one just never interested me. Never seen that one. Gaston. Definitely watched some Beauty and the Beast. A Plasma Blaster. Aw, look at that Lilo. I mean, how adorable is that? Her little voodoo doll that she has to punish her friends by putting it in the pickle jar, you know? I mean, it doesn't get much more adorable. A Triton foil. Box Cannon one. There's only 24 packs in these boxes and only 12 cards per pack. That's a little light, especially with the increased price point. I think these boxes MSRP for like $149. So it's an interesting choice. I don't know. I don't like the 20. I mean, 12 cards per pack is fine. I don't like the 24 per booster box, though. It's not great. Zeus, God of Lightning. Robin Hood. This card's great, too. Ooh, a foil Captain Hook. Genie of the Lamp. Eye of the Fates. That's some interesting art there. Maximus. Ooh, Legendary Elsa. Very nice. Very nice, Elsa. It's a good card. It's a very good card. Reflection. It's a good song. I could probably sing you. Oh, wait, that's a foil. Did I open two? Did I open two rares? I don't think. Oh, the Just in Time was a rare. Whoops. Just in Time is a rare. Then Elsa. Then a foil Reflection. I got excited over the Elsa. Forgot that the other was an actual rare. So I wonder how many of these songs I could actually sing. I'm not going to, but I bet I know most of them. Iago. I love Iago. One of the best Gilbert Gottfried characters ever. Sorcerer Mickey. Such a sweet card. Broom Tribal all the way. Ah, and Steamboat Willie. Mickey. In foil. Making a mess over here. Gaston. Mr. Shmee. Love Mr. Shmee. Olaf, the friendly snowman. The beast is mine. Be prepared. Banish all characters. So it's a board wipe. It's always fun. Simba, the Return King. Very, very thematic here. Be prepared. And then Simba, the Return King. Flavor, all the way. Dr. Facilier has nothing to do with that. But, it's a cool card. Just a few packs left in this box. Go through these a little bit faster. Genie, Powers Unleashed. The Fishbone Quill. And he's got a sword. Yep, monkeys with a sword. Pretty concerning. But a 2 would never hurt anybody. We all know that, so we're good. Ah, there's Tigger. It's the first time I've seen the opened a Tigger, I think. Aurora. Mother Gothel. I have no idea what she is from. Not a clue. I'm going to go with probably Hercules. A magic golden flower. Stitch. Moana. This is an all-star in the Princess deck. If you're playing Princess Tribal, you definitely need some Moana. Hans, 13th in line. Oops. Ah, and a foil Timon. Very nice artwork. Last pack in this box. Didn't get any enchanted foils. Those are pretty super rare. So not really surprised, but would be nice to see one. Maleficent. A whole new world. Ooh, nice foil in Aladdin. Very, very nice. All right, that was box number 1 of Lorcana. I would say that was a pretty good box. I think there were, how many legendaries? At least 3, maybe? 2, 3, 4 legendaries. I'd say that's pretty average. Probably 4 on the low end, 6 on the high end for a box of legendaries. Yeah, not too bad. All right, we will see you in the next one for box number 2.